I was offered my, well, you could absolutely call it my dream position. I need to put in the stove and the oven. I usually pack for a work trip. On Marketplace, I got them for a really good price.
Sensitive.
So everything in the kitchen is finally installed.
Kolla där inne!
Hi guys, I am back in Stockholm and I am back in my apartment finally after like 2 months. I think it's been over 2 months now. So for those of you that missed it, we had a fire in our apartment. A relatively small one. It was just like a cutting board that actually caught on fire. But you know, the whole apartment got smoke filled and then everything had to be cleaned out like 3 times. So the thing that was most difficult was that they moved everything out of our apartment and then put it back again in boxes. So we've had to unpack everything. This is like all the clothes from the dry cleaner. It's like everything's a mess here right now. This is the kitchen situation right now. They're not done with everything. They still need to put in the stove and the oven and some cabinets. So until all of that is clear, I can't really start filling up the kitchen. So everything is just like all over the place. I've spent this morning trying to organize as much as possible, but that's hard when you don't have storage to put everything in, if that makes sense. I think it does. The sun is shining, I'm going for a walk. And then I have some work to do on my computer for the brand I'm consulting for. And then, well, I have 2 flights today, but I'm only working 1 active and then 1 is passive. And then I am going to an event later, and then I'm sleeping at my parents' house. I thought I would need to sleep for like 10 hours since I was so tired yesterday. But I woke up at around 7 with so much energy and just felt like, let's just start the day. Those are the plans for today. I thought you would join me and see what I'm up to do. Done for the day. Now we are going to an event. I'm just gonna bring you along to the event, see what's going on there. This is the star of the show. It's called tadig. It's like bread that you fry underneath the rice. If you haven't tried it, it's the best thing on earth. Good morning from a sunny day in Stockholm. I am doing 3 flights today and I'm gone for 2 nights. So I thought I would bring you along with me. I'm going to Finland. So we still haven't managed to fix the lights, but I think we've like unpacked as much as we can right now. There's still a lot of things going on here, but I think we are on a good way. Now I am so tired of cleaning, so I'm not gonna touch anything right now. All I'm gonna do is pack my bag for this work trip and then get to work with my computer. We will see, but I think it's gonna be a fun day, a fun vlog, a fun trip. So I thought it might be interesting to see what I usually pack for a work trip. So I thought I'll show you a little bit. So first things first, I have my skincare and then I have my makeup in this one. I also have this like emergency kit, and in here I have like nail clippers and nail files, and then I have extra hair clips. I have like this Tide pen, some hand cream, some ibuprofen, hand sanitizers, mints, tampons, everything you need in an emergency. I also have like a sewing kit. You never know. So this one I keep in my hand luggage here. I also have another hand sanitizer, which I keep in this front pocket for easy access. An extra hair tie, you never know. Always an extra pen and a, what the hell do you call these? Shoe, oh my god, I don't know what this is called in English, but it's like to put your sneakers on, you know. What is it called? I don't know. Let's see what else I have. So this is like a bag of important documents, like my passport and then my cabin crew attestation and everything I need, my medical. So I keep it in there. And then these are just work things I need, my apron, my high visibility vest, and then my gloves. I keep them in here. And then I always bring with me some of these. These are like nature diet in case I get really hungry. And I think these are like really tasty and like a good snack if you're just really hungry. So I keep like one in my handbag and then I put the rest in my luggage. My hairband for skincare should probably be in the skincare kit. A pair of sneakers. I always bring a pair of hotel slippers because some hotels don't offer them and they have like carpets and I don't like walking around on those carpets without anything on. Pajamas, and then also a loungewear set because, well, we spend a lot of time in the hotel rooms and I don't want to be in pajamas all day and I don't want to be in my outwear clothes. I usually only bring one set of extra clothes, so this is like a shirt and a pair of jeans. Usually it's enough with just one outfit, even if I'm gone for 5 days. I don't need to like dress up. I just need something to put on and go out. And then I always bring a pair of workout sets. I have this IPL hair removal device, and I usually find it the best time to do the full body hair removal when I'm at hotels. Always a pair of extra tights, a water bottle. I always keep it in my hand luggage, keeps the water cold. Underwear, an umbrella matches the outfit. You never know when you're gonna need it. Always an umbrella with me. This is usually not something I bring every time, but if I have a collaboration I need to shoot, I usually bring it with me. Sometimes it's like nice hotel rooms, nice lighting, and with that I bring my tripod that has like a what is it called? Self-shooting thing. I usually try to pack light because it's not worth bringing a lot of things when you're away for work. You don't always have time to do stuff. And this time I think I've done it very good. I'm also gonna bring my laptop and then chargers, of course, um, wallets and AirPods and everything like that. Oh, and then my iPad, of course, that I need for work. And that one I also have like I have my books downloaded on my iPad, so that is also my kind of entertainment during work trips. I usually listen to podcasts or read books. I don't really do that much else besides working out and eating breakfast. That's like my work trips. I actually find it really nice to go on these type of work trips because I get time to really focus on myself and like reading books, listening to podcasts, working out, doing stuff that makes me happy. Because when I'm at home, I feel like I need to do so many other things like clean up the house, meet my friends, meet my family. I don't usually have time to just sit around and read books. I used to crochet a lot. I haven't gotten back to that. I feel like it's a summer thing. I really like sitting outside crocheting, so I am slowly going to bring that back. Oh, the most important thing that I was going to forget, my sleeping kit. In here I have like my sleeping mask and then I have this hair bonnet that I always sleep with. I started sleeping with a hair bonnet for like maybe 4 or 5 months ago, and I feel like my hair doesn't get as frizzy as it used to. So this is one of the most important things. In case something would happen, like if my cabin bag get lost or anything, I keep this in my hand luggage because I can't sleep without an eye mask. Yeah, that's pretty much it. I feel like it feels like I've forgotten something because it's so light right now, but hopefully not. We will see. I have about 2 hours left, so I think I'm gonna get in 2 hours of work and eat something. Not sure what, but we'll see what we have at home. since we don't have a kitchen, we don't have any opportunity to cook anything. But we have like a sandwich maker. We made paninis yesterday. I think we have some leftovers I can do something with. Good morning, Friday. The last thing I recorded was when I was going on this work trip for 3 days to Finland. Let me say, I didn't record anything during that trip because it was just so boring. I just saved you some time. It was nothing to really show up. It's a new destination, so the hotel was like really crappy. I'm going back on Tuesday, and then they said they would change the hotel because it was just a temporary thing. I didn't like that hotel at all. It was like, no, I didn't sleep good. It was a boring city, or maybe I just felt bored because the hotel was so Anyways, I came home on, what day is it today? Wednesday, I think, or Tuesday. And we've just been fixing all around the house, so now it feels much cleaner, much more organized, structured. Still not 100%, but like I realized when I cut the vlogs that I say but like a lot, and I say it very close to my sentences. I talk very quick, so it's hard to cut. So I am going to try to speak more slowly. Well, not really, but I say but all the time. But's on my mind. What can I say? I'm in a really good mood today. It's Friday, as I said, and I'm off from work today and tomorrow. Yesterday I had a standby and I didn't get called out, so that's like whenever that happens, I feel like I'm on top of the world. It feels like today I did nothing and got paid for it. So it feels amazing. So the plans for today is I have to do my skincare. That's a plan, definitely, because it takes long. And then I styled my hair yesterday, but I need to do it again because it feels like the volume just settled down. I have a very, very important lunch meeting at around 12. Not super important like that, just very exciting, and we will see. It's 9:30 now. I've been up since 8 and I've already had, this is my second cup of cold brew coffee. Oh, and the kitchen is done, guys. I need to show you, but let me just say I have this meeting at 12 and then I'm coming back home. No really plans in between, and then I'm going home to my friend and having a sleepover in her new apartment. We'll cook some meals, and then she has like a sauna and a gym in her complex, so we're gonna do sauna. So that's gonna be nice. I'm in desperate need of a haircut. Need to call my friend. Okay, but let me show you what's been going on here. This is still chaos, but so this is our dinner table setup. Well, the chairs we had from our previous apartment, but I found them on Marketplace. I got them for a really good price. And then the table, oh my god, I love her. I found her just like 2 days before the fire. So I haven't really had time to appreciate her. But this is not gonna stand here, it's gonna be in the kitchen. So it's still a little bit of things going on here. Don't look at my side, it looks horrible. So everything in the kitchen is finally installed. So the electrician is coming today. He's gonna plug in everything because this doesn't work now. So obviously the dinner table is going to be here. There's a lot of stuff that needs to get unpacked. That's what I'm about to do this afternoon after the lunch. So now I just need to do my skincare. Beauty queen of only 18, she. Shot him a little bad. Shot him a little bad. Bad. Shot him, get the bad. He just said, Moonwalk and me.
I just have someone. Oh, no, I'm sensitive.
Det är en annan grej när man känner typ i sig. Så gärna inte liksom introducera smink och hudprodukter på det. Eventuellt en touch-up. Och då... Finally done for the day. It's been 11 hours. I'm tired.
Fast jag har ju inte gjort något. Och sen har hon köpt den också.
Oj. Har du vaknat precis?
Ska man kolla där inne?
Ja, du ska kolla där.
Ska jag kolla där?
Du ska kolla där. Ja.
Inne?
Ja. Time to start a new day. Okay, let's have a quick little chat before I start work. I need to be done in 20 minutes. And I've done everything I need to do. I forgot my scarf, so let's just put that on. I'm in Finland right now, in Turku. It sounds so fun to say. I was here last week as well at the same hotel, and I do not like this hotel. I thought we were going to change it by this time, but we didn't, so I decided to make the best out of it. I went down to eat some breakfast with our captain, and the breakfast was actually very nice. I really liked it. And then the sun was shining compared to last week when I was here. It was just like cloudy and gray and dark and boring, and so I didn't enjoy last time. But this time it was great. I took a walk around the city, down by the river, and then sat down by a cafe to edit some vlogs, which is taking more time than I thought. So I am in Finland now. Yesterday I was in Halmstad, the city of my boyfriend's origin, I guess. He's from there and his family still lives there. So his mom picked me up and I slept over at her house, and then we went to visit his sister the next day and cuddled with her babies, and that was just very much needed. It was a long time since I met them. Tonight I'm sleeping back in Halmstad again. I'm just going to probably maybe meet up with a friend, I'm not sure. And then the day after that, sleeping in another Swedish city. And then the day after that, sleeping in another city in Sweden and then back home. So this is like a 5-day trip. And 5-day trips in Sweden feels very long. I'm happy to have one night in Finland because we get more paid when we are sleeping outside of Sweden. I realized that for this week, I probably haven't had a single chit-chat session with you, and there's a lot that has happened. Let me just see if I have time. I have time. I don't really know where to begin because, to be honest, I don't know when I actually sat down to talk with you last. So I told you about a meeting I had on Friday. Very successful meeting, better than I had expected. I was offered you could absolutely call it my dream position at a new company, and I will be starting in July. In my head, it's like I'm screaming. This is something far beyond what I hoped would happen this year. There's so many things that are so much better than I had ever hoped that has happened just in these 3 months of the year. I am shocked, actually. I don't know what's going on. I feel like it's going very well for like everyone right now. I am praying that this will last and everyone will stay happy and healthy and prosper. But I am just in a really good place right now. I will be working with design and content and ads and creative and everything that I've just been dreaming of. It's literally, I don't use the word literally a lot because, first of all, I don't like how I pronounce it, literally, but then also, not a lot of things are literally, but this one is literally my dream position. I am so happy to be starting this, and I'm so looking forward to this summer and this fall working with what I love. So, with that being said, I will end my position as a flight attendant. If everything goes as I want, I will stay here on 10% or maybe just like an hourly work term. So I can just like work maybe 2 weekends in a month or something like that. I'm not sure if they have such a position available, but I know they are looking for cabin crews, so maybe we will figure something out. I feel like I've just been blabbering on right now. I feel like maybe I need to do a lot of editing to this since I feel like I am not making a lot of sense. I'm coming home on Thursday night. I'm staying home for 2 nights and then I'm off again for 5 more days. And then I am off for 6 days, which feels amazing. Probably me and my boyfriend will take a trip somewhere. We're not sure where. We will see where we end up. But I think that would be very nice. The sun is shining, everything is good, alles good. And yeah, I think that was it for now. I don't really have the opportunity to record that much during my job. I feel like it's a bit of invasion to the privacy of the passengers. You know, I don't want to record them too much. Obviously, I can't record them too much, but that also includes not being able to record my job. But I hope everyone knows what a flight attendant is doing at work. I don't know. It feels pretty self explanatory. We are flying such short haul lines that nothing ever really happens. Like, I've never had someone that would be sick, or, like, at most, it would be someone throwing up in a bag. It's not much worse than that. So, yeah, I have to go down, meet my colleagues. I will try to have a vlog ready as soon as possible, and I will finish this vlog in during the day. See ya!